This is insane. There's no way I could be so many jobs that they're just not hiring. I don't get it, bro. I've never had this hard. There's never had this much of an issue applying for work. This is the first time. I've never had this much of an issue before. We're gonna have a short stream today, boys. Yes. We'll put it in English. Yeah. Unauthorized.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh my.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you.
Bleh.
By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A
That
shame
guy.
to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Yeah. What's poppin', gang? Why would I ever play a demo? I never play demos, sir. Demos make me feel sad. Means I want to play a game that I can't afford.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me.
No.
Does our
Trust me, I don't have the funds for it either.
Pardon my
But
curiosity.
we're making
Would you
do.
tell me your name?
I'm figuring
That is
it
to
out
say,
as I go.
Tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange
But I bought this one a while ago, so not like I bought it just now. I say a while ago, probably a few days ago. A name for this gentleman? Call this motherfucker Harold. Harold. He looked like a Harold. But what did they give me Japanese names? Nah, let's stick with Harold. My boy Harold.
A most unusual name.
All right, bro.
one I've never heard in our world, which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make
I'm
the
not gonna
world
stream for
better
long.
than
Probably
it is,
get going around
then that
like
hope can be made manifest.
9.
Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
We'll put it on normal. I will put it on difficult, but I don't know how this game works yet. If it's too easy for me, then I'll do it.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Ain't gotta make them look like
Is it
this,
true
though.
then? The king is dead. Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words.
What's this,
That
fantasy
much is
Persona?
certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? Ugh. How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife ears. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Oh,
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Let's want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Harold kind of a bitch, I ain't gonna lie.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
You alright?
Are you alright?
Oh, I speak?
And from the sounds of it, you're
Hold on, I speak?
You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Persona got elevated. Hold on. So I had a weapon and I wasn't gonna use it? Hold R2 while moving to dash. Press circle to dodge enemy attacks. Some actions can be performed and their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen.
Let's go.
Oh, we Dark Souls. Hold on. I just started.
Watch out!
Face sight. This ability lets you see what Galatia, or is it Gallica? Senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you'd never confronted before, it showed up as unknown. Best prepared.
Okay.
Man. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're running. Homeboy did one hit. There goes all of my HP. I'll use one of those for now.
Look.
Nobody weak or something? I'm just invested. I don't know what's going on. I just don't want to really talk too much. Trying to figure out what's haps.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important.
I like
than
her
our
voice
lives.
actor.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruit. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs, and if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
But who are you? Why do we know each other?
Right.
As though music is playing directly in my mind, the effect of
Music was
God.
the first magic this world ever knew, after all.
Okay.
Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec?
Come and get me.
I don't like this. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Okay, I get it. Wait, relax.
Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Ukronia. The year is 785. Ukronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, And no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from the epic of glory to grant. I was reading that.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Yeah!
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry!
That's your first mistake.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here. In the whole city, even.
In the whole country, maybe. Oh, God.
Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Clamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best. The saint could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But for the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you...
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step
All right,
one.
champ, we get
Let's
it.
figure out where the recruit. So, whatever will I do?
So I can save. Nice.
All right then.
Idiot peasant. That's terribly
It's a lot of reading in this game. Compared to Silent Hill, different story. Well, let's explore, right? Like,
Oh,
we can't go there. Alright, well.
Idiot peasant.
All right then.
Okay, so I assume that's whatever, right? So then this one over here must be for like equipment and stuff. I'm trying to think of like this is Persona.
Look at that. The new model's out. I could be out there slinging spells like a master.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter.
What's a magic igniter?
See, there's a couple in the window. Like an instrument plays a tune, an igniter casts magic. Pretty hard to come by out in the country. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air.
Wonders never cease.
Oh.
A
Hi.
fairy and an elden child. Are you new to Alphys? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say... but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it.
No, I'm new to this thing. Like, what?
Where do I even...
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well,
You're
that
telling me
wasn't
something I don't know?
necessarily ominous. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with
Why
the
is she
locals.
so like?
We've got a recruitment
She don't.
office to find.
She's not speaking with like bass. No boom.
Let's head there.
Leave it out, mate.
Okay.
I'm out of ideas.
I feel like this game should have a jump button. Anyways, this is where we gotta be.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. No. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family.
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's work. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the guard.
Why are you being a dickhead for? We just... What?
Screaming and bloody.
The army would never do this. The army is reversed. They'll be so nice to you just to get in, and then they'll just be like...
When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look
Oye.
patriotic.
Rousing words.
Se cambió la cosa.
You think threats will buy loyalty?
You know, Mira, I should enlist for the army. They'll pay me.
But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your trick. Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already. Be gone and be thankful. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army
I had
can
to be
always use
18,
more
huh?
of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I want to fight for change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm guessing these are my stats. So, you know, attack, defense, magic, or defense is that one. I can take a lot of punishment. I can take a lot of... I've always been lucky.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your... Right, last order of business.
Enter the name of the story's protagonist. The name of this... guild. My name is Guild.
You know your letters, do you? Well, guess... All right, lad. Welcome to the guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp. You can pick up your kit at reception.
Thought my name was Harold, but I guess I'm Harold.
Kingdom property. On your way now. Up to...
Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Let's hurry.
Boy there.
Talk
What's
to
the
you.
rope coming, sir?
Well, I wasn't gonna throw hands. I'd kill him. Easy.
Whoa.
You enlisted as well. The line starts behind me, or is it something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take you overheard my interview. Yes, I'm guilty as charged. Family known as countryside, of a son of a lord. My family is no consequence. Let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. All right, well. What do I do?
All right then. All right then.
Well, what do I do? I just stand here? A golden beetle. Okay.
Look at that.
Boy there.
Let's hurry.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, I got it. I just love how it's literally just Persona. I got the day and everything.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't... Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've...
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
Who you
We
calling
all have our
boy?
reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussault strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Then we're... Well, see you around.
Can I get your name at least? Damn.
Don't make my job. These days, most come with their own magma crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
Buddy's wearing it like a choker. I'm sure I spoke with it must take different forms, like the one I saw in the mainstream.
And take this too.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger.
I like this guy.
The moment you
He looks like a
miserable are
hug.
under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Water's Day.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
I'd rather not think about it.
Guild.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious.
Why is she looking at me like that?
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Wow.
It's funny because if you think about it in reverse, it would be fantasy for them, would it not? That's so cool.
It does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
I really like this fairy. I don't know why.
Guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
I like this fairy. I do. She kinda cool.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so.
Oye, ellos se ven un poco flamboyant.
You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead.
Okay.
Pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father
I'm a
told me
prince, but I need to be a hero.
the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either.
That piano is so beautiful. Also, whose idea was it to give this man heterochromia? I don't like the way you're looking at me. You're looking at me too much.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
You can view the surrounding. Okay. So I have to go
place
here, right?
Hold on. This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
Okay.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idle's Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal cap. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It's, hard to explain.
Some kind of fantasy novel, you said. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
I care.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say?
I care.
Go on.
Hi, Ryuji.
I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, Where was I?
He just man was the apple this whole time.
Fresh beats.
Someone help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the... anyway, to the fort!
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is off. Let's go.
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward to the fort.
Alright, champ. Alright, let's go.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air. And it's
Oh my god, she's
strong.
wearing a little helmet. That's so cute. I just realized.
Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Yep, just over there.
Caught it over there a moment ago.
You did not. I'm not a bug, and I'm not an it. My name is Gallica for your...
Gallica. There we
So
go.
you travel together. You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Nope.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much...
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear, I'm with you.
Nice.
This is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay.
Who's our contact? That's what I want to know.
Okay? Here we go.
Be careful, our contacts should be inside. We just have to find them.
Actually,
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldier inside. I see. Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside.
yep, we're safe here. This is...
All right. If this screams Persona, by the way. Can I rip my mask off? Where's Arsene? Let me get a seize gun. What in the blue and green fuck is that? What is that? What the hell is that?
There it is. That's a human.
Huh?
Stand your ground! Charging! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors.
That ain't no human I've ever seen. Unless you've been in Michigan.
Damn it. Hurry.
Greaves.
This is bad.
What?
Is that a human too? Looks like we're gonna have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? All the more reason why we can't just let it be. Trust me.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? I agree. I'm glad you still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Might is a strong word. Look, we don't stand a chance. That thing, if we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack.
Take care of it, please.
I understand. The two of us working together. I'll trust your judgment and timing on the attacks. You can press triangle anytime, but if you use square to attack, to stun enemies first, you start the battle with an advantage. Stay on top on the offensive. Continues attacking square to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them.
Things will be. Our usual tactics should work.
You.
Squad battles. Or press. Performing actions will extend one turn. Icons seen on the top screen. When the turn icons are consumed, the opponent round begins.
The power of fire!
Okay.
I won't hold back! Burn!
It's very smooth.
Let's keep this up.
I think we're in the clear.
All right!
Can't move, so could I ask? Let's press forward so we're still can. Everyone is there. All right, let's go this way.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
All right, well, this game looks very gorgeous, by the way.
This battle's out. This could be our turn. Let's go.
What was that? When engaging in a squad battle against stunned enemies, one party members will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. Be sure to take advantage of this.
The power of plus one!
Nice. Always comes through. Only one.
What is this music?
They chose the wrong opponent.
Okay. Not bad at all.
I think that's all of them.
I did say that my best stat was luck. I always go for luck because I think it's funny when I actually get lucky.
Be careful.
All right, this isn't Silent Hill. I don't have to do that.
Let's push through. And down.
Let's press our advantage!
Let's give them a fight.
And we'll win this!
Get ready.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
We made short work of them.
Seems locked.
We have the edge.
I'll give it my all.
This is our chance.
The next one will fall just as easy.
What's mag?
I think we're in the clear.
Yep, we're safe here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Is it possible to go through? There's something in there, but that's fine.
Everything's pretty standard.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey,
Element of surprise to catch it off guard if we strike now.
okay?
Come on! Let's give them a fight! Let's take them all out!
You make the first move.
Let's go! Fire! A tough one!
The power of fun!
They chose the wrong opponent.
Why do they call it? Why are they calling it
That'll do it.
Mage Fire? Boy, if you don't call that Agi, like
If you see a use for it, I say take it with
Magaragi,
you.
like where my Persona things at? This ain't Persona, bro. This is bothering me.
This battle's ours! Let's go! Win this!
Everyone, go!
Still up?
The power of
You don't have to spam fire, my guy.
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Looks like we're safe for now.
An Elder, don't bloody touch me. I'm in bad enough spot without you making it worse. Monster showing up, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you could die there. I don't really care. Can I talk to you?
No.
Damn it!
Damn, an Elder. I knew the fort was cursed.
Hey.
Listen, if they're all just gonna be racist, I don't really gotta talk to them.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Cause like I haven't done anything to them.
Hold on. You...
You too. I can't answer them.
What?
What do you mean to tell you the truth? You said we're not allowed to say.
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
Listen, all I'm saying is that human murdered like
Cat? Let's give them a fight! Let's take them all out! A tough one! Burn to us!
again, you don't have to use Maze Fire.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I still have a level up yet. I'll level up in there.
Alright, how's that? Okay, I'll give them all we've got.
Everyone, go!
I won't hold back! Burn!
Like on this, yeah.
Tougher than I thought.
Nice.
Even easier than expected.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Interesting. I'll go one more into agility.
That was the last of them.
The more I can dodge and hit my attacks, the better.
Let's give them a fight!
Okay, I kind of like the way this works. It really, the creator made this one, we're trying to make RPG combat like seamless, and they did a pretty good job. I won't lie. Game looks good, runs pretty good. Controls are easy to pick up.
This battle's ours. This could be our chance. Go! Still up? The power of fire!
Next one will fall just as easy.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
Let's push through!
All right, put the pressure.
This is our chance! I forward!
And we'll win this!
Get in there. Finish him off.
Let's go! Fire! Stay sharp!
They're down.
Okay.
Burn to us.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I'd say we're evenly matched, which means you've got this.
This battle's out.
This could be our chance.
You make the first move.
A tough one. The power of fire!
Using all your fire spells so soon, as if there's not a final fight or something.
Easy, eh? That'll do it.
Shit like that gives me anxiety, because like I know there's more coming. That's why I don't use them. Maga pill.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. We're here. Still up? Let's wrap this up. Good one,
Stroll
Strong.
always comes through. Only one left. Finish them off.
Even easier than expected.
Okay, okay.
That was the last one.
Hey, found something.
Cat? Cat?
Everything's pretty standard.
Hey,
There's no turning back. I see.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? You're right.
Can I save? Nope.
Ready?
I guess so. The Make America Great Again fire. This is insane. How in the hell am I supposed to fight this?
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Hero, alright.
Damned humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's go.
Well, let's use the only ability I have.
Vile monster.
Fire's not gonna help.
The power of fire.
Fire's not gonna help, buddy. He gets 2 turns. He gets 2 turns.
What's going on?
Damn it all.
Alright, well. Persona, like, that's what I'm waiting for right now.
I'll distract it.
But
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live.
Buddy, no! I ain't leaving.
Wasn't enough.
No!
a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate, subtle child.
Oh, hold on. Persona, come on. Whip it out. Where it at? Hold on. I are thou, thou are I. Thou have made a new vow, head ass. Come on.
Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here.
I still have to beat Persona 3.
Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm.
The soul.
Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
This is so Persona though. This is so Persona. Alright, he looks cool as hell. In a quest.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Alright, Gallica. HP recover.
Scour! Alright, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead.
Attack weak points. Certain attacks. Yeah, I mean, this is Persona. Yeah.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Okay, let's start with the legs.
That's it. Stay on
The
it.
freedom of a
Seeker! Scour! Alright, how's that?
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Vitus power! Wind!
You hit their weakness.
So
Come forth, royal soul! Push through!
Wait, what? It's healing? Nice done! Not like they could get you with that. It's eating its own fruit to heal? Wait, pig! I can't believe it's eating from its own
Seeker!
body. Can you knock those apples off?
Scour!
Let's just melee it. Yeah, no, the only way that I'm killing this guy's with magic, yeah.
If we don't take out those apples, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this? Understood. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
I won't hold back!
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Why does he get 2 turns?
by this power. Seeker! Wind! Come forth, Royal Soul! A tough one!
Thank God I put points into that. Oh my God, thank God I put points into that. I gotta put deodorant on before I leave.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Should I put a point into I'll put it into magic. Magic seems to be an important part.
True power is born of the heart. A wish from which thy strength is. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes, and boldly what thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that stroll...
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside. The one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it weren't...
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. So, this is our newcomer, eh?
Oh, hell yeah.
How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
I might. For now, the mission...
Ah, right. I'd better just get... Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that...
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a Farsight mirror. You need to see the prince.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
Who's Luis?
Is that a real question?
Yeah.
About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of Magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn him. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk...
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands. And you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found on those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. And to the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
All right. Well, I think this is a great place to call it. I like those little sound effects. Alright. That's where I'm going to call it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will continue stream tomorrow if possible. I might do some door dashing on the side.